Good morning, guys, and happy Monday. It is 12:30 right now. Alex and I just got finished filming an episode of our podcast talking about all the things, the winter storm, what happened, and also just the tips and tricks that we learned along the way to help you in the future. We are going to focus right now on getting the DTF printers up for the day because we do have orders. It is Monday, or all the orders from the weekend are in, so we need to get those out, but let's go and get those set up. I did just get up my Monday morning vlog, so that is posted if you guys want to go watch it. It's basically just all things our winter storm and what happened, and then kind of just taking you guys through the day-to-day. I believe it was from Thursday or Friday? Thursday. So let's go get those printers up and going, and then we're really just going to get this day started. Another big thing is we are supposed to get our shipment of supplies in today. They said they called us on Monday or Saturday of last week before we shut down. They asked us what days we were going to be open because they were going to have to reschedule since the storm, and I told them we were open Monday through Friday, just basically like 9 to 5 hours, and they said they were going to be here today and that they were going to call beforehand, but it is 12:30 and I haven't gotten a call or anything, so I'm hoping that can get here still, because we did have to make a trip to our supplier last week just to get us through, since it was supposed to be here last week and then the storm happened, so then it didn't get here in time. So now it's like we're just basically hanging on, like, can we get some? We just need to make sure we have all our supplies stocked. But let's go check what's going on in the back right now. We do have some boxes we're gonna have to take out today and then get the shop up and going. Gotta say good morning to the printers. We actually didn't have like an overwhelmingly busy day with orders today, but then the last, like when we were filming the podcast, all these orders came in, so now we're going to get them turned on and up. We didn't want to turn them on before we did the podcast because then we didn't run them or let them sit. We just wanted them, we had to make sure that we could keep an eye on them, especially because they've been acting up. But let's get these printers up for the day. So Alex right now is actually downloading all the files. So I think what I'm going to do is, we do have a rack right here and a rack over there that I'm going to build. One is going to be a table, little section for all of our camera equipment because we don't want it crowding our desks, and then one is just a bathroom rack. So I think while he's getting all of that up and ready, I am going to get those built, because we don't want the boxes laying around. First one I'm going to build is actually the side table. So this is going to be for all of our camera equipment. Don't know, I always tell Alex, based on like the size of the box, how much effort I'm gonna put into it, because if it's super big, it usually means that the pieces are like already put together, like the coffee rack that I built last week, which I don't know if I showed it to you guys. I might have shown it, yeah, in my little office tour, but that one came in like a big box. And yes, this is what we're gonna build. Looks like a little, wait, I don't know if it's, there you go. So we're gonna build that. It looks like it's just gonna hold our equipment, and then it has an outlet. I don't know which one he picked out, but that's what I'm gonna work on building. And this is the box that it came in. So it does look looks like I'm going to have to build quite a bit. So let's get that knocked out. Okay guys, this should actually be pretty easy. It's pretty small. So I thought it was going to be much bigger based on this picture. Oh well, let's get to it. Alright guys, I was hyping myself way too much up for this. It's so little, but let's go get Alex's reaction to it. This is how little it is. I didn't even need like a screwdriver or anything. Well, I did for this, but I'm gonna go show it to him. He's gonna be so excited. All right, we don't know where we're gonna put it for sure, but I think it's gonna like be right here for now, because it's really just gonna be, might turn it. It is gonna have our like camera equipment on it, so I really don't want like, maybe not right by the door, but I don't think that looks bad. I don't know, we'll have to get Alex's opinion. But I'm gonna clean that up and then go either help him in the back or build this one. Okay, I just finished getting some social media up or like planned for Instagram, and I found some sounds for TikTok that I'm going to film later. Right now I am going to focus on taking this trash out right here just to prepare for the delivery. It's supposed to be here. I thought it was going to be here a little earlier, but it's not here yet. It's about 1:13 right now, so hopefully it's going to get here in just like the next couple hours. I did tell them we were here till 5, so hopefully it'll get here before them. But the dumpster did get unloaded this weekend, so I'm going to go throw this out, and then it is raining, so I'm gonna have to get my coat, but let's see. Yeah, okay, I'm gonna take this out right now. All right, so I just took out the trash. Alex called the delivery place that's dropping it off, and they said it should be here around 2:30. So we just wanted to make sure we get a bunch of the trash out of the way, because like I showed you guys last week, we cleaned off spots underneath the shelving units and everything to make space for it. So we wanted to make sure we had a clear path to all of that shelving units, so all of the boxes and everything went out. It's very cold outside and it's raining, so right now I'm going to warm up and get some computer work done, and then see if Alex needs my help in the back so that he can get his computer stuff done. Just got some social media uploaded for the day. I've been thinking about going live on TikTok again. I used to do it a lot, but I just stopped last year when things got super busy, because it would like take up about like 2 hours of my day to just go live. So I thought about doing that again, trying it out, seeing if it was something that people wanted to see. I don't know, we might do it, we'll see. Because a lot of people used to like when I would go live and then would like show the printers, because a lot of people don't really know like the whole printing process. I get like, you can watch YouTube and all that, but just like your everyday, like if you don't really know about DTF printing but you know about transfers, you might not know how they are made, and then it allows people to kind of ask questions. People like that, they can like learn. So I thought about doing that again. I just got uploaded to my Instagram and my TikTok. Then right now I think we're just going to get some designs. We have that package coming in about 45 minutes, and then we're just gonna have to unload it all. So just get some computer stuff done, help Alex out in the back, and then we'll see where we are when the time comes. Time is 2:17. I just got back from the grocery store because we had a bunch of like these empty water bottles that we use, so I took those and got them dumped out, so that clears the whole space in the back. So everything should be ready for them to just drop it all off. We cleared all the space and all the storage, so really it's just like a waiting game at this point. And hopefully it'll get here soon. They said in about 15 minutes. So all right, I was working on the computer and then I heard a truck beeping, so I ran outside. And look what just got here. This is like a perfect timing because all of our film and ink are about to run out. So we don't have to go to our supplier anymore. Hopefully this lasts us quite a bit. I'm thinking this is all film right here. So I think there's 2 rolls in each box. So I'm excited. We're gonna get it all loaded, kind of put it down here, and then we cleared off this full shelf for it. So it's basically just gonna be all supplies, but let's get this unloaded and get everything on the shelf. All right, we got it all unwrapped. So bottom is film, and then each one of these little boxes are inks. So I'm actually going to cut open the box and then fill this cabinet over here with the ink so that it saves time in the long run, with just like grabbing ink to go. Down here is the, let's see if I can show you, I'll show you the film. So we're going to put all that over there, kind of just use this cabinet or this shelving for just strictly like supplies. And then back here we didn't get much, but because we have a lot already, but we do have some powder, because we do have like leftover powder. Actually, we don't have that much. I think we have like a couple boxes left. So this is going to come in handy. Let's get this all unboxed, guys. This is going to take me quite a bit of time. All right, let's crack open one of these boxes. We'll do the black one. Show you guys what it looks like on the inside. I'm sure you know. It's just a bunch of ink. But no more driving to pick some up. So hopefully this lasts us a while. Last time it lasted us, we got some when we got printer number 3 and 4. So it's lasted us a bit, but we ran out a couple months ago, and then we've just been waiting to find the right kind of supplier too. We tried a few different ones. And this one was like our trusted, it's straight from Oddly. We tried a few in Houston. It's nice to have our ink back. I love this. This is our typical ink. This is what Oddly has sent us. So right back to our original. Alright guys, it is 3:35. Got the whole pallet unloaded. So we got the film, the powder, and then the ink is over there where I told you guys. I'm out of breath, but I whacked myself in the eye with one of the cables that came around, so my eye might be really red. But right now I am gonna go cool off because I'm sweating, and then probably have some orders to pack after that. Time is around 4:42. I actually ended up building the rack for the bathroom. Super easy. It just needed a couple, like it was basically just screwing in. And then I took out the trash for all of the from like the ink boxes and everything, because we're kind of just trying to keep everything in order, and when you get boxes like that and film boxes, it ends up just like piling up. So I figured it was a perfect time to do that. And then right now I'm actually going to go see if Alex needs any help packaging orders that I can take to UPS a little later, probably around like 5:30 I'll take them. But that's just what's happening. The orders are still coming in. Alex is killing it on the printers right now. Typically I run the printer, so I think we're probably gonna have to switch back to that soon. He's just been keeping an eye on them because they've been having issues. So we kind of wanted to see what was going on. But I think now that everything's back in order and all of that, he'll probably want to start switching again. So we are gonna work on that. Probably tomorrow I'll be back on printers. I'll ask him, we'll talk about it. But that's just basically what is happening. It's been a pretty, like, just chill, nothing's been happening day. Printers, I mean, I'll have to ask Alex, but I think printers have been going very smoothly. Again, I don't know, I'm not running them at right this moment, but they seem to be going up. We have 4, I think all 4 of them up and running, so that's always a good sign. And we're also getting orders out that typically want it, so like they're past the turnaround time, but we are getting them out. We are past our turnaround time right now for both Plus customers. So if you are a Plus customer, you'll know that like your turnaround time is 4:30, and if you are a regular custom, like one of our customers, the turnaround time cutoff is 3. So we are back past both of those. So basically at this point, it's just we're going to get everything out. Hopefully we can make it in time for UPS and maybe FedEx, but right now this is just what everything's going. We actually have the door open because, well, one, it was getting kind of like foggy in here just with the printers, but also we've had it open since they delivered everything. So everything is here. It looks good. It's so nice to have these fully stocked up. We've got all of the white ink up there. We actually have an extra box of white ink right there as well. So, and then this whole cabinet is just going to be filled, or it is full of ink. So it's just more white, some extra powder that we just have to go through first because you guys know first in, first out. Got a bunch of yellow. We definitely go through white the fastest and the most. So we did order a bunch of white, and then down there is just cyan and magenta. So fully stocked up. It's great to have and not have to make all those trips, and I'm so happy that they actually got here today because we did need it. If they didn't get here today, we were going to have to go tomorrow. And actually it was 6 o'clock, guys. I just got back from UPS to drop off those packages. We did have a customer select next day UPS, so we had to make sure we got her order out and ready to go. Right now Alex is finishing up the orders in the bag. I think we only have a few that are going to go FedEx overnight, and then everyone else will go tomorrow because of the turnaround times. So they usually will go about UPS, I think. Yeah, usually I think all the ones we have tomorrow will be UPS, but it's nice because when we come in tomorrow, we only have to have a couple of orders left to print. So it's good to kind of clear out the queue. It is freezing outside. It's been I don't even know like what I have in terms of a vlog. I know that like I kind of like unpacked everything in the back for the supplies, but I really don't know what I have other than that. So if you are hanging out this long, thank you so much for sticking to it. Every day is a little different. Every day some days are crazy, some days are just normal days. So always thankful for just the days that everything, knock on wood, seems to go right. We are happy to be back in the swing of things. So last week, you guys know from my vlog that I just posted today that we were out the majority of the week. We really only worked Thursday and Friday because of the storm and the holiday. So it's really good to just be back in the room. We filmed a podcast today talking about how we prepared, what we wish we would have done, and all of that in terms of the storm and having to shut down. So if you guys are interested in listening to that, I will make sure to link it below. But it just basically is giving advice, telling you what we learned with the printers, telling you what we learned with our customers when it comes to having to shut down with like the unknown. It's just one of those things that happens in your business. You know, Alex and I were talking about this the other day, and today we actually talked on the podcast, like being a business owner, you have to be excited and comfortable with the uncomfortable and with the unknown, like kind of like figuring out the solutions, like all the things that could go wrong. You got to fall in love with that process, and that is what we are learning to do every day. We are learning to take all of the issues with the printers and issues with customers and issues with shutdowns and supplies and all that stuff. We take it and we use it and we fall in love with the process, and I think that really just helps us succeed in our business, and it helps you get through those really rough days. So just learning to fall in love with the process of building a business, not just like the end goal of a business, is something that I just would recommend for every business owner, because if you are a business owner yourself, you know that there are days that are really tough, and there are days that you question like why you're doing it, basically. But if you learn to love the process of it all, then it all makes sense. I don't think this is making sense, but you guys know what I mean. So if you guys want to listen to that, give it a listen, or if you guys want to listen to that, I will link it below. But it's basically just what I was just explaining to you guys there. We are aiming to release a podcast once a week. So our first one of 2025 was released last week. So, oh no, it was released this morning. So it was filmed last week. So if you guys want to listen to that, it'll all be on Alex's channel. Again, I'll link it all below. You can listen to it. It's going to be on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, all those places as well. But we're going to finish up here and then head on out. Hopefully make it to FedEx. It's still only 6 o'clock right now, so we should be able to make it there with no problems whatsoever. Huh?
We'll definitely make it.
He said we'll definitely make it. Time is about 7:01 right now, so we are going to head out to get to FedEx to drop this package off. But thank you guys so much for watching. I know today was kind of just like a chill vlog. I know we didn't really see the printers too much. They were printing a lot of Plus customer orders, and then some of our customs. But you guys got to see me unpackage, and tomorrow we'll get much more of the printer because we have a lot of custom orders to print. But thank you guys so much for watching if you made it this far in the video, and I'll see you guys tomorrow.